Battery's dying, but I want to go ahead and finish up these readings. I ended with Scorpio. Now I'm going to Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Let's see what's coming up for Sagittarius. This is all sign singles now until 6 months out. Let's do that. All right, so this is Sagittarius. Okay, all sign singles. What's coming up ahead? Let's get this deck too. I just split it up because it was so big. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. All right, what is that? Okay, let's see. All right, let me start with this. I'm getting that song, Sexual Healing. It's like someone's keeping an eye on you that would like to give you sexual healing. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this story is for someone who just broke up with someone, I would say in the past year. Okay. And there's someone, though, that is in the background that wants in. Okay. They see your worth. Woo! They see your worth. Now this, excuse me. This was coming up in the Aries reading. And it came up in a couple other readings too, but it was like giving to some sort of altruistic thing was going to help connect with new people that are in the same kind of energy, loving, giving energy. Okay. Now, for some of you, this is like getting back on your career and what? Oh, okay. All right. Now, for some of you, there's someone in the background that wants to be with you, and they're trying to figure out a way to approach you. Now, meanwhile, every now and then, you're thinking of your past person and thinking of the things you said and didn't say and this and that and this and that. Okay. So, they could even be looking at pictures of you. Okay, two together, like at the beach is what I'm getting. But here's Paris and Italy and I don't know, but I'm getting beach. Okay, so that can be for someone. But okay, so let's see. Let's keep going. Now, what is this? Shallow, hollow, empty boredom. Okay, so it's important not to get with someone just because you feel like there's a lull or you want to fill some sort of void. Okay, what is this gang energy here? Okay, Brotherhood of Shadows, Underworld Transactions, Violence, Criminality. Oh, I see what this is saying. If this was coming up in another reading, if you're attracted to the bad boy type, take a look at that, right? Okay. Now, the other thing I'm getting is you may not feel satisfied in a group like gatherings right now. I feel like this is a phase where I feel like you want to focus on your career and okay, this is the other thing I'm getting. If there's a person, okay, let's say someone broke up with someone to be with you. Okay, there's no reason for you to go digging. That's what I want to say. All right. That might be a challenge. Okay. But I feel like some people like that chase of the gangster kind of energy, you know? Bad boys, the ones that seem unattainable. Okay, so just let your inner GPS lead the way. Now, for someone, it's someone that lives in like the Pennsylvania area. I'm getting that. Okay, that's for someone. Okay, now explorer, truth, exploration, study, rigor, experiment. Okay, so I feel like that's the thing. I feel like you're trying to research this one's past, and I feel like you need to let that go. That's what I'm getting. Just look now to the future and keep moving in that direction. Explore new directions with this one, and you'll fill up that. Okay. Let me see what card comes out here. Now, for someone, there's a travel guide person. Okay, that was coming up in another reading. It was like a travel guide person, and for you also, you're an author and doing like research for your writing can lead you in a new direction with someone. Okay, now what is this? Now, this is a singles reading, but if you're in a union, face your shadow and grow. Okay. You could be dealing with a Libra because that energy was coming up in the Libra reading. Okay. All right. Flirty heart. I feel like that's where you are. That represents you, the flirty heart. Okay. Have fun engaging your alluring nature. Okay, now, okay, this is coming up. Shadow. Okay. Now, what I am suggesting here is don't try and make this one jealous by flirting with other people in front of them, because I feel to test whether they care for you or not. I feel like that could lead to toxic directions. So be mindful of that. If you don't feel the love within you, get quiet until you do. It's not something that is seen in the outside world. It's the inner hearts connecting. Okay. That's what I'm getting with that. And the other thing I'm getting with this is, let's say you're heterosexual. Don't act like you're polyamorous just to make it look cool or whatever like that. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. All right, now. Divinely connected heart. See, that's what I was talking about. It's like two souls are connecting. There's nothing in the outside that you have to prove anything. It's that inner world that's already connected. Trust it. Okay. Meet your karma. Okay. Now, there's a song by something about karma. Okay, so it's like the energy you put out is the energy you get. So it's like the more you trust this one, I feel like they'll trust you too. That's what I'm getting. Patient heart. Move forward and grow. Okay, so this is what I'm getting with that. It's like in the past, if you never trusted, then perhaps you didn't fully love. So I feel like the key here then, if that resonates, is that to trust more and the love will be deeper and stronger. Okay, it's like an unbreakable force. Reinventing heart. Get to know yourself anew. Oh, that reminds me of that song Love Invention. You know? Yeah, Love Invention. But the love already exists. It's about waking up to it. So it's like by trusting and communicating your fears even, I feel like, or just setting healthy boundaries, I feel like this connection could be long-term. Now, see, it's like, okay, this is a high vibing connection. And it's soul worthy, and you're both worthy of each other, and it could go into higher highs. And I feel like this one, if you would let it, would open your heart. Okay. Awakening the true song of your heart. Okay, so let's say you're the kind of person that only listen to gothic music, or only listen to sad songs, right? Like old country. I feel like if you change, I feel like none of that will mean much anymore. If once you really open your heart, it'll be like new songs coming in, like a new songbird. Woo! Okay. I feel like that's your heart, the rose. Oh, trusting heart! Oh my gosh! Listen to your inner wisdom. Align that mind with the heart. Don't let your mind overrule the heart. Co-creative heart. Look for clear signs. Now that's how the Scorpio reading ended. Was like the doing something creative together was expanding this connection. That's the future, 11. Look for clear signs. Okay, you'll see them. Okay, now this is what I'm getting here. This is your person that you're with now's past lover. See, this is saying look forward. Don't focus your brain over here. You're fogging up the love. All right. Passionate heart. Use your voice to wake up others. See, and I feel like you've been doing that. But there's this one element that I feel like you're picking up with this connection. Oh, now this was coming up in another reading a while back. It was like trying some sort of new creative endeavor could open up doors. You are significant, and that's what I was saying. You're both worthy of each other, okay? Beautiful heart. Open your wings and fly. And I feel like that's what this one does. You get that feeling like you could go into higher highs. Okay, now every now and then, this is coming up from the last reading, it's like if you think of your ex, just release it and forgive it each time it comes up. Okay. And now this is coming up, a fear of betrayal. But stay optimistic. We can't ultimately control how others feel or think, right? But we could do our part to open up where we need to. 2 to the 7, that's 9. So I feel like you feel like this love connection completes you. That's what I feel like the feeling is headed to. If you're single, this one, that's the feeling that you'll get, is that you feel complete. Even though you're complete on your own, it's like that sense of connection, like you could build with that one. Don't give up on love, heart. What do you desire? Oh, that was coming up in the Leo reading. What do you desire? Oh, because see, in that reading, it was like feeling like the connection was unsuccessful. And so then the question was to open up, was to, what is it that I truly desire? That's an important question, because if that, you don't answer that, you could go from one person to the next person to the next person to the next person. Okay. There's that forgiving heart again. Okay, now if there's a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, I'm getting that as a starfish. I feel like that. Oh, that one didn't heal as quite as easily as you did. Or was that for show? Oh, so every now and then when you think of your ex, it's because they're thinking of you. What about that? It's 9. You ended it with them. It's whoever you ended it with. Now look at that. They said whoever this card is, it's a Sagittarius that looks like this one. Oh, wow. It's like a heart collector. You collected all the experiences. Okay, but this is your time to shine. It's like, okay, you're very supportive and you watch other people get married and you know, it's like in your group friends or whatever, and I feel like this is your turn now. It's time for you. What does that say? Giving heart. Develop self-love. Is this you or them? I feel like for you, it's like you had to love yourself again in order to meet up with this one that you're looking to. Now, the past person, they're still looking to, there was some feeling of not worthiness. Okay, that's coming up. Okay, but it's like the fire in you couldn't be contained. You had to keep going. That's the air energy, 7. So I'm picking up with that. Curious heart, embark on a great adventure. And I feel like that's what you're headed towards. You are the resilient heart. It's time to rebuild. Okay. You want to build with this one and get married and have kids. That's what I'm getting. They're your soulmate. That's what I'm getting with the 3 here. They're your soulmate. They have some tattoos and stuff. It's like your heart has been waiting for the one. Wow. Okay, so it's like, you know, it's like the barriers to love, right? The walls that people build. It's like, peel that away, see? It's stone heart. So it's like, peel that away. Let the crystal shine. Diamond heart. Woo! Ooh, deep heart. Believe in divine destiny. Okay, so trust your spirit guides. They're helping you. All right, it keeps alluding to this adventures. Okay, adventurous heart. Set sail on a trip of a lifetime. Okay, now what I'm getting with that is that song Enya, Sail Away. But now what I'm getting is sail away. Okay, but you know what I'm getting with that? It's like you two are like yin and yang. That's what I'm getting. And you were looking for the person who loves to move, be like a mover and shaker energy. and you're happy to connect with this one because they like to be go-getter like you too. I think that's nice. All right, now let's see. Where are those cards? I was trying to organize in the middle of everything, so that's what happens here. Let's see. Okay, let's see what this says. Oh, I see what that is. That's like you feel like it's too good to be true. But also make sure you see them for who they are. Okay, now I'm trying to say if it's two fire signs or a fire sign and an air sign, that could be some, anger management issues on that could happen between the conversation. So just when that happens, just talk. That's what I would do. Or let it, maybe not talk. Just take some time away till the steam lets loose and then come back. Now, I feel like someone feels like there's another one lurking in the background. And it's like, let that go and focus on this relaxing energy. Find joy and simple pleasures of just being together. It doesn't have to be like a never-ending romantic story, right? Okay. Could just be the simple things that bring so much joy. All right. Like watching a movie or whatever. Okay. Oh, that was interesting. Last night I saw this airport that I'm going to has a movie theater right there at the airport, and I was like, if the movie's good, I'm like that. Some people could miss the plane. So maybe that's what they're talking about. It's like, okay, if you're too focused on something, you could miss the present moment. Okay. Maybe it would be like not moving in divine timing. So you want to move in divine timing. You may be asked to help someone out, or you may need a hand. Give deserved praise to others and you will receive recognition too. Oh, see, that's what I was talking about. Tact and diplomacy to reach your goals. The struggle is worth a prize. Work around the issue and use a gentle touch. Okay, yeah, gentle. Okay. For some of you, you might be meeting up with someone in the desert. From the desert areas. What is that? Arizona. That's what I'm getting mostly. New Mexico, maybe. You have options. Even if you don't see them right now, get creative and look around. Pull a card for each option to see what's best. That's what I wanted to say was be present in the moment, and then you'll catch everything. Oh my gosh! See? So the marriage potential is here. Now, in terms of career, it says an opportunity could turn into a long-term career move, or you will be asked to commit to a position in exchange for more money. Oh, what I'm saying, okay, so if, like, for example, if you're a career-oriented person and you've been for a long time, I feel like this is your time to focus on family and connectedness with the one. That's what I feel like. Maybe career came first. Now that came up in the Libra reading. Okay, so expression. You need to work. You need work that lets you express your creative self. You could do well at writing, blogging, or career in communication. And I feel like you're pro at that. but there's some creative avenue that's going to head you in a new direction. It could be raising a family. You are divinely guided. I'll leave you with that. That's what it says. Let's see. What else does it say? Your purpose is unfolding slowly, step by step, as you go along. There's no need to hurry or worry. You're being divinely guided. So pay attention to your ancestors. I'll leave you with that.